Yeah, we've been up here.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Those are Tullius, Rika, and the other guy. Yeah, where is Byron?
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between the rebel forces and the capital. Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the schooner, I say.
Alright.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Lord, focus on your targets.
Temple of the Divines, let's go. We have a guy there that we need to talk to. Or hopefully he is still there.
Blessings of the eight divines upon you. How may I help? Remind us of our place.
Is he already gone? Yeah, I think he's gone. Where did you run off to? Octave.
Let us walk in the steps of the divines. You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Feel free to...
The divines saved me. May the divines guide and keep you.
How does this lead back to Solitude? Like, Solitude is over there. The city.
And what you do here today may well save your lives.
Oh, this just leads to the balcony up. Okay. Never mind. Also, now that I think about it, wasn't the former embassy stuff somewhere over here as well? Which one was that? Over there. Okay, yeah. Not dealing with that right now. That is a very big house. Proudspire Manor. Okay, I just completely got turned around. Where are we? This is where we came from, right? Yeah. This is the house that we went into. Proudspire Manor. Oh, is that the house that we can buy, actually? That wouldn't surprise me. Or the house that we can get later.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune? Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
Aww. That's so sad. Why not? Anyway, there is a quest in here, so let's have a look. Oh, that's the Bard's College.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in?
Yes. According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
We can do that. Has the war affected your college much?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
What do you know about dragons?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
So what is the Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
Why did Elisif forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
How long ago?
Good luck in finding the verse.
How long ago was the death of King Torig? Is that what I wonder?
Good to meet a prospective bard.
I have a delivery from Adonato Leotelli.
Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
Nice. Villamo said you can tell me about the Poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
So King Olaf's word is a lost part of the Edda?
And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
Ooh. Well, we'll definitely go there.
You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Oh, we can only steal this? Seriously? Can we not, like, just buy it or something? Maybe later. sure I've already read all of these. I don't think I've read this one. Don't think it would be a good idea to steal from the college right after I took a quest for them. God, there's a lot of books in here. Pretty sure I've read all of those. Alright. Well, let's see if there are any other NPCs that we can talk to over here. Somewhere.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Good evening. What time is it? I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, that's one way to go to sleep. Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's 8 p.m. Oh my god. Let's forward to the next day, shall we? Do you have any interesting books? Oh my god, so many books. Sorry about that. Nothing interesting here. God, why does this place have so many rooms?
You look a little sturdier than most of the popinjays around here.
Are you telling me that I'm fat? Rude. Very rude indeed. Oh, that leads back out to Solitude, which is not where we want to go yet.
All right, let's try something a bit more fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in. They will love you for it.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer. If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel. To be honest, I simply can't stand some of my students. Only Aya shows true potential for greatness.
Wow.
The rest are just wasting my time.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Yes?
Wow, you are full of
I'm a
yourself.
Bard at the Bard's College, at your service. Anything I can do for you, I will.
You know, I don't get the impression that I'm very well liked at the college.
It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
I found Finn's loot.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Wow.
Glad that distraction's over.
We are getting increases in everything. Holy shit. This woman is very talented. She knows a little bit of everything.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
And that reminds me, I actually have to go back to Windhelm and get more lockpicking.
This time, let's try the Age of Aggression. I will demonstrate for the class. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. You see, all you need is a bit of spirit, and any song can be made into a classic.
Well, that loot was, I think, evade 4 units, so at least we got that out of our inventory, which is nice. Alright, let's go down here. Does it actually count as stealing because it isn't marked as red?
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Apparently it doesn't. Good to know.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Oh, good luck with that.
Unless we have specific... When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a cigarette.
Erika. Who's Erika?
Waiting.
You didn't have to follow me in here, you know. Who is Erika, and why can I just walk into his house without any problems?
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Are you the court wizard?
No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Okay, what do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
So what's your job here, Melaron?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
I'm free to leave, yes, but who the hell is Erica? That, I think, is the real question. This leads back out to Solitude. I don't think we've picked that up before. Erica, where are you?
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.